Hello and welcome to traders and investors. I'm glad to present to you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from avax.co portal. Here we go. Today is September 25 and we're starting from euro-dollar pair with Jakub Novak as usual. But first, let's have a look on 5-minute chart for analyzing Friday's transactions. The test of 1.0653 on Friday afternoon, coinciding with the rise of the MACD oscillator from zero, prompted a buy signal that led to a price increase of over 15 pips. However, pressure returned shortly after, as activity data in the Eurozone came out weaker than expected. This continued for the rest of the day. A lot of important statistics lie ahead, such as the reports on Germany's business environment conditions, present situation assessments, and economic expectations from the IFO. They could lead to another sell-off in the pair, unless the numbers exceed expectations, helping buyers deal with the pressure. For long positions, buy euro when the quote hits 1.0657. and take profit at the price of 1.0705. Growth will occur after good reports from the IFO. However, when buying, ensure that the MACD line is above zero or just starting to rise from it. Euro can also be bought after 2 consecutive price tests of 1.0634. But the MACD line should be in an oversold area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0657 and 1.0705. For short positions, sell euro when the quote hits 1.0634 and take profit at the price of 1.0582. Pressure may return at any moment, especially after weak data from Germany. However, when selling, ensure that the MACD line is below zero or is starting to drop down from it. Euro can also be sold after 2 consecutive price tests of 1.0657. But the MACD line should be in an overbought area this time, as only by that will the market reverse to 1.0634 and 1.0582. The next stage of our review is the next major, GBPUSD, Sebastian Seliger describes. The GBPUSD pair has made a new swing low at the level of 1.2230, the lowest level since May 2023. The downtrend continues lower despite the extremely oversold market conditions on the daily timeframe chart. The bears are still in charge of the market, which trades below the short-term trend line resistance. And any rejection of the short-term resistance seen at the level of 1.2332 will extend the drop lower towards the level of 1.2202. The intraday technical resistance is seen at the level of 1.2332, and the intraday technical support is seen at the level of last swing low 1.2330. Gold, sweet gold. We've got a trading plan for this commodity asset presented by Petar Jakimovic. Gold has been trading downside as we expected. The market rejected of the key resistance cluster at 1929, and there is a potential for the further drop due to the short-term downside trend and the rejection of the key resistance in the background. Petar sees potential for the further drop towards lower references. downside objectives are set at the price of 19.13 and 19.01. Stochastic oscillator is showing fresh hidden bearish divergence, which is good sign for the further downside movement. Key resistance is set at the price of 19.29. What about the cross-currency pairs? It's GBPAUD presented by Arif Makmur. From the daily chart of GBPAUD cross-currency pair, it can be seen that CCI indicator has broken below its main three important levels, and the price movement is below the WMA20, which also has a downward slope and is supported by the appearance of the bearish 1, 2, 3 pattern, which is followed by the bearish Ross hook. So, it can be concluded that GBPAUD is currently being dominated by sellers, so that in the next few days, if there is no upward rally correction that exceeds 1.9743 level, then pound sterling Australian dollar has the potential to fall down to level of 1.8847 as the main target. And if the momentum and volatility are sufficient to support, then level 1.8496 will be the next target that will be tested. And finally, here's Laurie Bailey with USDJPY pair forecast. Let's have a look. On Friday, a white candle covered Thursday's black candle. This is a sign that the pair has abandoned its initial intention to extend the downward movement, and now it's trying to break above the resistance level at 148.50. If it succeeds, the pair could reach the target of 150.00. The signal line of the Marlin oscillator has approached the upper line of its own channel, with a reversal of the line occurring from the border of the downtrend territory. On the 4-hour chart, the price is rising above the both indicator lines, and the Marlin oscillator is moving to the right on the positive territory. This indicates an uptrend. The price is a few steps away from a breaking above 148.50 and consolidating there. So, we're waiting for it to reach 150.00. That's all for today. See you online soon and good luck.